Let's go spend the day over at Tokyo DisneySea. Good morning and welcome to the start of part 3 of my Japan travel series. If you're just now tuning in, my husband Lucas and I are spending 2 weeks here in Japan. We both have never been here before, so we are excited to see what there is to eat and do in this beautiful country. Today we are kicking off this video over at Tokyo DisneySea. And if you guys have been around, you'd already know that my husband and I are big Disney fans. We love going over to Disney World over in Orlando, Florida. But Tokyo DisneySea will be our very first international Disney park. We have heard many amazing things about the Tokyo DisneySea park, so I'm really excited to experience it for ourselves. My research tells me that there might be some really long lines that we'll be waiting in today, so we have packed our patience and we are prepared to wait as long as it takes to ride the rides that we think are going to be worth waiting for. It's an extra special time to be visiting Tokyo DisneySea because last year they actually opened up a new section of the park called Fantasy Springs. It has 4 new rides that I'm really excited to experience while we're here. There are also many other aspects of DisneySea that I hope to experience, but unfortunately, you're not going to be able to do everything all in one day, and so our top priorities are going to be the rides over at Fantasy Springs. So that includes Rapunzel's Lantern Festival, Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure, Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey, and Tinkerbell's Busy Buggies. So really hoping that we get to cross off all 4 of the Fantasy Spring rides today, but we'll see where the day takes us. The good news is that this will actually be our first time at DisneySea during this trip. We will be returning next week when my family comes into town, so we will have 2 chances to be able to ride these rides. Anything we do today is really just a bonus. I have heard that the premier passes and standby passes are very competitive and they can sell out within minutes once entering the park, and so we'll see if we end up riding them today, but fingers crossed that the odds are in our favor. To prepare for those long wait times to enter the park, Lucas and I are up bright and early to be able to ride the monorail and wait in line so we can be among the first to enter the park this morning. Around 3 a.m. I actually woke up in the middle of the night just because it was lunchtime back home in Chicago, and so Lucas and I woke up earlier than we anticipated to get some snacks down at the convenience store downstairs. So with only a few hours of sleep, we're gonna find out together how long we last energy levels wise over at the parks today. So it is almost time for us to head over to the monorail, which will be our very first time riding, so we'll bring you guys along for that experience. I'm gonna quickly show you guys our outfits of the day, and then we'll make our way over to DisneySea. So for my outfit for our Tokyo DisneySea day, I will be repping the aliens from Toy Story. This shirt will make a lot more sense when you see some of the snacks that we'll be enjoying at Tokyo DisneySea today. Stay tuned for that. I'm just wearing some jeans and some comfortable New Balance sneakers. It is going to be the warmest day of the week, around like the mid 70s, but it does drop down to like the 50s at night, so I will be bringing a pullover. This is the pullover that I'll be bringing. Pascal here with his Mickey shaped balloon. This sleeve says best day ever, and then this sleeve has some of the lanterns from Tangled. So I just thought it would be fitting because I'm manifesting that we're going to be riding Rapunzel's Lantern Festival today. And then Lucas, I'll show you his outfit. We have Peter Pan, but I just figured very Fantasy Springs coded, right? We got Tangled, Rapunzel, and then Peter Pan. Those are our outfits, and so we're going to head over to the monorail. Again, we'll bring you guys along with us. Let's go to Tokyo DisneySea. We just got here, currently waiting in line for Tokyo DisneySea. We are not alone. There are hundreds of people here.
Sitting.
Yeah, everyone's sitting. Everyone brought their parade mats, which maybe we'll bring next week. We'll see.
Stool.
Yeah, Lucas really wants us.
Small stepping stool.
For now, we're chilling. We're riding on the adrenaline of just being excited to be here. It is 6:30 a.m. and the park officially opens at 9 a.m. It's been known to open around 8:15, so stay tuned to see if it's worth it. If we get Premier Access passes today, 100% worth it. I did pack some breakfast. I did pack a portable charger and pocket Wi-Fi, so I think we're prepared. We made it into Tokyo DisneySea. We made it through the admission craziness. That was stressful, and now we can finally relax a little bit more. We went through security around 8:45 a.m. and then we were able to enter the park probably just before 9 a.m. Instead of rope dropping Soarin', we just prioritized making sure that we booked our premier access passes, our priority passes, and our standby passes. And so we actually got 3 of 3 on the things that we wanted to do today. So that is a huge win. We got a premier access pass for Rapunzel's Lantern Festival. We got a priority pass for Indiana Jones, and then we got a standby pass for Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure. They're actually set for the morning, which is even better. And so we did a quick stop over at 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea because it was a 5-minute wait. It was basically a walk-on. Now we're about 5 minutes away from entering Fantasy Springs to do Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure. Really excited that everything turned out the way we were hoping for. We can finally kind of relax a little bit. There's a couple more rides we might do throughout the day, but these were our top priorities. We're gonna go ahead and head over to Fantasy Springs. I'm so excited. Gonna ride Peter Pan. Fitting shirt.
Fitting shirt.
Very fitting shirt. Okay, so we just got done riding Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure. What are our thoughts?
It's almost perfect.
Almost.
Almost. Visually, it's great. I've never been a big fan of the 3D glasses.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think of it out of 10, 9.1, if you take the 3D glasses away,
It'd be a 10 out of 10?
well, nothing's 10 out of 10. 9.7.
As soon as we got the 3D glasses, he was like, it's not looking good. So we're actually in a hurry because we have a premiere pass for Rapunzel's Lantern Festival, which is my #1 ride, if you guys couldn't tell by what I wore today. So we are going to find it and bring you guys along with. So we just got done with the Rapunzel's Lantern Festival, and I did, in fact, love it. I have some notes, but before I share them, I want to hear Lucas's reaction.
It's good. I think, obviously, we've only done 3 rides. I think Peter Pan is still #1. This one hits visually, it hits. So, still good. I think out of 10, 8.9.
8.9.
8.9.
8.9, okay. I didn't rate Peter Pan yet. I was going to give that one a 9.2. I rate higher than you do. But for the Rapunzel one, I have a soft spot for Tangled and Rapunzel. So for me, it's a 9.8. It's a 9.8. That's really high. But it is, like, out of all the Disney rides we've ever done, it's really high.
9.4 average.
Yeah, probably. I loved it. My only note is that it was short. It was shorter than I expected, but the lantern scene hit the way I was hoping it to hit. And now I'm hoping that our food is going to hit because we are hungry.
Yeah, it's time to eat.
So we're going to go over to the frozen area to go get some brunch, whatever meal. We're hungry. Over in the distance is Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey, which we will likely not be doing today. I'm pretty sure it's booked for the rest of the day. We'll refresh it and see if anything pops up, but unfortunately, I think it will be a thing that we will try to do next week. But in the meantime, here for all the vibes in Arendelle. My goodness, it's stunning here.
I'm gonna get my coins. I'm gonna go toss them.
Oh, you're gonna toss it? Okay, let's do it.
I gotta get more coins. It can't be cheap.
So we just got done spending the morning in Fantasy Springs. Now we're on our way to grab a snack that's been on the top of my snack list. Stopped over at New York Deli to pick up the iconic Tokyo Disney mochi. So these are the alien mochi. I think they're called alien dumplings on the menu. Let's try them. So there are 3 different flavors. We have chocolate, strawberry, and custard. So we'll see which one we get first. Oh, strawberry. That's really good. I like that. Chocolate. This is custard. 5 out of 5. As you can see, we ended up making our way back to our hotel here at Grand Nikko, Tokyo Bay, Maihama. It was literally only like a 10-minute commute over to Tokyo DisneySea. So we decided to pop over to the hotel to drop off all the souvenirs and things that we had purchased throughout the day. I didn't realize how much I collected until everything started getting a little bit heavy. So take that as a heads up that there will be a shopping haul at the very end of this Japan travel series where I will go into detail about all the things that we bought, not only here at Tokyo Disney, but just throughout our entire trip in general. And I'm sure that we're going to be picking up even more treasures beyond what we picked up today. Decided to go ahead and drop off those things here at the hotel. There came a point where we kind of reevaluated and we were like, you know what? I think we did all of our like non-negotiables for the day, including some bonus things that were on our would be nice list. And so we felt really content with how our day went. So instead of cramming in more rides, we decided to make our way back to the hotel and rest a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, jet lag is definitely affecting us at this point. We started to slow down around 3 p.m. We're gonna push through because we do think that doing that will only help us further acclimate to the time zone change. Lucas ended up taking about an hour nap while I kind of organized some of our suitcases. Now we are getting ready to make our way back over to Tokyo DisneySea. We're gonna go ahead and do the re-entry process and make our way over to our Premier Access Pass for Soarin'. We are very excited to experience this. Lucas's favorite ride over at Epcot is Soarin', and so I'm very curious to see the Tokyo DisneySea version of it. And then shortly after our Premier Access Pass, we will plan to see the Believe Sea of Dreams show. That's at 7 o'clock. That is going to be how we're going to conclude our day here at DisneySea. As always, we will bring you guys along for the ride. And we made it back here at the hotel. We went ahead and experienced Soaring for the first time. And then we also got a chance to see the Believe Sea of Dreams show. We really thought that both were a great way to end the evening. On my sweater, it says best day ever on the sleeve. And that statement is so accurate. We had the best day experiencing Tokyo DisneySea for the very first time. I had really high expectations for this park. And honestly, all of them were met or even exceeded. Lucas and I went into today as like a bonus day, knowing that we're going to be here again next week with family. So we just kind of made a list of our top priorities, and we got to do all of the top priorities on our list today, kind of like our non-negotiables is what we call them. Of course, we didn't get a chance to do everything over at Tokyo DisneySea. It is such a large park that I truly don't think it's possible to do every single attraction in one day. We do still have Journey to the Center of the Earth, Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey, and Tinkerbell's Busy Buggies still kind of like on the list, but we still have next week to see if we're gonna make it happen. Really excited to share that we have even more magical memories to be making tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be our Tokyo Disneyland Day. So stay tuned for the next video in this Japan travel series where we'll be taking you along with us to Tokyo Disneyland. Until the next one, I will talk to you guys in part 4.